Hi guys, welcome to this new module. In this one, I'm gonna talk to you guys about how to grow doing influencer marketing. How to grow with influencers, which means that other people with an authority already established on Instagram on a particular niche, they're gonna give you a shout out on their page so people come and check out your page and hopefully will follow you and then be an amazing follower that is going to engage with your content, right? So yeah, in case you don't know what influencers are, that is basically what they do. They already have a following, they already have the influence, and they're just gonna give you a shout out in their own Instagram page. That's a really powerful way of growing really quickly as well. And yeah, it works really well. So I'm just gonna walk you through what you would do in case you want to try this method out. Obviously, this is not a free method. You gotta pay them for the services. But there's also other ways you can do it for free. It's just depending on the way you want to approach it. If you have any good thing to give to them, right? It's really just up to you. But the main way that people do it is they just pay for the shout out. The rate depends on them, but obviously you can negotiate what you're willing to pay, right? So let's just do an example right now. I'm just gonna go so we speed this up. I follow only 10 people in my account because that gives you authority. If you're not following a lot of people and the people that you are following are just targeted to your niche. So I'm just gonna go to my following and I have, for example, this Boss Properties account. He has already 849k followers. So he already has an authority, obviously. And then we will go and we will look to see if he has a contact. So, for example, he says promote a property and he has an email that you can go and send him an email about it, right? But normally people you just DM them and ask them straight away for like how much do they charge. Just keep it as simple as possible. Just be like, hey, love your page. How much do you charge for a shout out? And that's it. You would send that and you just talk to the person. They are real people. So you already ask them what you want from them, and then they will tell you, well, I charge $50, $80. It just depends also on how big the page is. He has almost 1 million followers, so maybe he's gonna charge you like um maybe $80, maybe $100. Just depends on them. Is their account, so they can charge you whatever they want. But as I said, you can negotiate. And when you guys have like reached an impasse, and you're like, okay, it's $80. You can also ask them for how many hours. You can do shoutouts for 2 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. I would personally recommend you guys to just do a shoutout for 12 hours. It's not, because that's the most optimal time, I think, in my experience. 12 hours is the best time. Just do a shoutout, 8-hour post with link in bio, guys. so they can, so they just can, if you have something to promote, you want to promote, or you're something that you're selling, do a link in bio. If not, maybe just don't do a link in bio with a post. Is all right, because they're gonna tag you. They're gonna tag your username in the post, and it's very, very straightforward. That's all you need to do. You will give them in the messages here. You would send them the caption that you want them to use. You will send them the picture of the post, and he will tell you, I'm gonna post this at this time, or you guys can negotiate on which time is best. And he would post, he would do that post here on his account, and that is it, guys. That is how you do it. But don't just go for the first person that you see. Just do your research, guys. Because some accounts, they buy followers, as we all know. So just check on their engagement, like I showed you in the main training in the front end. Just do basic research. Go to socialblade.com, put this username, and see how they're growing. If they're growing organically, if they're not losing followers, and just look at their engagement. If they have good engagement, then just do the shout out, because sometimes they don't have good engagement, so nobody is really gonna follow you or anything, guys. So just look for good accounts. Look for good accounts that have like good quality content, that people are commenting on them, that people are liking them and engaging. So you would see that your own post would also get that engagement, and people would go and follow you. And most likely, because as I said, you are in the same niche as them. So people that are interested in this type of stuff, they're gonna be interested in yours as well. So it's very, very simple to grow your account to these numbers with shout out, influencer shout outs. Obviously you need money to do this, but I mean you can go for smaller ones as well. There's no problem. The important thing is the engagement, so people are actually gonna see your content and go and follow you guys. So there's shout outs for $10, $20, just depends on the account, how big the account is, but what you are interested in, as I said, is the engagement. So people are actually gonna go and follow you, and that they're not bots, they're real people, right? So that's how you do. You just do the research, guys. You go to search, and if you're into travel, or if you're into use clothing, you go to clothing band, and then here you would have a bunch of people that have accounts, and they just do your research. You go in there, you go to their account, you see how big they are, if they have a following that you can leverage, like this person is a designer or something, and has 19K. So if you are selling clothes, maybe that's someone that you want to reach out to. So it's all about doing your research, guys. It's gonna take some time. As I said, don't just pick the first person that you see. Do a little bit of research, look around, check out their engagement on socialblade.com, and you'll be good to go. Always negotiate prices, obviously. If you can pay less, it's always better. But at the end, it's up to them, obviously. It's their account and their business. So guys, that is how simple it is to do Instagram influencer shoutouts, and you can grow very quickly with them. You just have to choose the right account to do it, guys. So that's all I have for you guys on Instagram influencer shoutouts. So guys, see you in the next one. Take care.